Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a what is in my, wait for it, hospital bag for when I go to the hospital tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, in less than 24 hours, when I go to the hospital to give birth to our baby girl. I did recently upload a what is in my baby's hospital bag video for those of you who might have missed it, and if you were just curious, because I know a lot of you guys asked me to do these videos, like what's in the bag, what I'm packing, and all that stuff. So that is why I'm doing these, so that I can just help some of you guys if you need help figuring out what to bring. I mean, we're all different and we all have different preferences and stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I am bringing to the hospital. I already have Miss Little Gigi girl right here, who is 3 years old, so I've been there, done that. I might have learned that you don't need certain items and whatnot, but you know, whatever, it doesn't matter if you overpack, underpack, what it is. It is what it is, and yeah, it's not a huge deal. I literally just got done packing this bag. Thank you, Gracelyn. She just brought me this breast pump, but I just got done packing this bag like before I filmed this video. Like, I am procrastinator of the year. So the first thing I'm gonna be bringing, which I can't show, well, this item I can't show. I'm bringing the boppy pillow. This, I'm honestly not a fan of the boppy, or I wasn't with the boppy with nursing with Gracelyn, but I will say that in the beginning at the hospital and all of that, like, it came in handy. I'm not sure how this baby's gonna like to nurse, but when Gracelyn was like a newborn, she really benefited from nursing in the football hold position. So like, you hold her like a football and her head was right here and her feet were right here. So like, I mean, I didn't really use the boppy a lot. I honestly used this pillow I had more than anything, but I figured this time might be different. You know, the baby might be different. The baby's gonna be different. She might want to eat differently, and this just might, you know, come in handy. So I'm bringing the boppy pillow. I'm also going to be bringing, which I'm not dragging in here, I'm bringing a personal little blanket for myself. Patrick will probably bring one too, because hospital blankets are literally the most uncomfortable thing on the universe. And then I'm going to bring my own personal pillow too, because I did that with Gracelyn and it was the best decision ever. I brought this pillow that I love so much. I'm probably going to bring the same one. It is just so comforting to me, the pillow, and like, I know it'll make me so much more comfortable and so much more relaxed, and I'll feel a little bit more at home while I'm in the hospital, and it'll be a little bit more comfortable to sleep. You don't have to bring these things to the hospital, but if you're trying to be the most comfortable, which is like one of my main goals for myself while I'm at the hospital, is to just be comfortable, because I hate being uncomfortable, and that's like the last thing I need while going through this experience. That is why I'm bringing my own pillow and my own blanket. They do supply them, obviously. They're hospital pillows and blankets, and the bed itself is already just awful. Like, hospital beds, they're no fun. So, you know, that's the reason I'm bringing it. So when we jump into the bag, the first thing I have right here is this robe. So I actually recently bought this robe from Marshall's. It's just this really lightweight but so soft, and also very, very stretchy cheetah print robe. It's not like a super heavy one, but I feel like I would get way too hot in that. This is just nice to have for when after you have baby. For me, at least, when I had Gracelyn, and I'm pretty sure it'll be the same this time around, I was like practically naked for like the first 24 hours after I had her. Like, I really lived in nursing bras and like the mesh panties that they gave me, or I can't remember if I wore those or if I wore whatever underwear I brought, and like a robe of some sort, or just something like baggy and comfy, because let's be real, at least for me, I felt disgusting after I gave birth, and I did not want tight clothing on me. I really just wanted to be naked, honestly. So I have the robe for that reason. Also, it's just really easy to just have. Another thing I'm bringing is nursing bras. Obviously, these come in handy when you're learning with your baby how they want to nurse, and you're trying to get back into the hang of nursing. Especially if you're like me, I haven't nursed in over a year, so it's gonna take a little getting used to. You know, obviously, I know what I'm doing because I did nurse Gracelyn for 2 years just about. but it's been a while since I nursed a newborn. So I'm just bringing a nursing bra that has the clasps right here. There's 2 different kinds. I'm gonna bring this one because if I'm wearing like a shirt, this will be more for like probably the day we're gonna leave. I'll wear this because of the clasp. And then these ones, I actually love these. These are my favorite ever. They are the sleeping ones. So they, I don't know if you can tell, but they just pull, you just pull them to the side and whip that boob out, girl. You know, do what you gotta do. I brought a gray one too. You just pull it and, you know, whip that boob out and feed your baby. I love those. Those are my favorite with Gracelyn. I wore them all the time. Like I literally just, they're the easiest nursing bras ever. Then we have some socks. Once again, the hospital will give you socks, but they're hospital socks. These don't have grippers on them. So, you know, you want to try and get socks with like little grips on them because of the risk of falling, but these don't. They're just really fuzzy knee-high socks, and I thought that I would just love these. Sometimes if I'm like hot, I don't like wearing pants, but then my feet are cold, like my feet and my legs are cold, but I want to be wearing shorts. So, you know, for when I do want to walk around, if I do, just because hospital floors are disgusting, although they do clean them, they're just, yeah, they're disgusting. So you definitely want to bring like a pair of slippers or flip-flops or slides. For instance, I'm just bringing these slides. These are just like deer foam slides. I don't know, I can wear my fuzzy socks and slide my foot into these if I want to walk around and, you know, not be afraid of falling because of slipping, and just not being like grossed out by the nasty hospital floors of like walking on it with my socks or bare feet. I am bringing my washable nursing pads. So disposable nursing pads are the devil to me. I absolutely hate them. These ones are really nice, like organic cotton. I got these off of Amazon. They came in like a huge set right here. There's just a bunch of reusable washable nursing pads. These feel so nice and soft compared to the disposable ones. Depending on how much, you know, milk I have, obviously your milk comes in, it's different for everybody. If my milk decides to like come in a little bit earlier while I'm still at the hospital and I'm like spewing everywhere, these will come in handy, but I probably won't need to use these that much if my milk decides to come in at like a regular rate, which is like two or 3 days. This is something you don't need to bring because the hospital does supply you with mesh like panties. They're basically just like adult diapers basically, but they're actually really comfortable. I enjoyed the mesh panties when I was in the hospital. And then they do supply you with like pads and stuff for bleeding and all that. So you don't have to bring your own like feminine hygiene products as like such as pads and underwear, but some people prefer it. I'm not bringing pads because I didn't last time. I just used the ones the hospital gave me and that was perfectly fine. Like I said, I liked the mesh panties, but if I do want to wear my own underwear, I just brought like a different selection of the granny panties that I bought specifically for after I give birth. I do have a huge stockpile though of maxi pads that I bought for when I get home, because obviously you can take some stuff home from the hospital, but it's gonna eventually run out. So definitely make sure you have a stockpile of like postpartum panties, like just panties that you don't care. I actually hate the word panties. I don't know why I'm saying panties. Undies, underwear that you don't care if you ruin. Like these are total granny panties, you guys, but I don't care if I ruin them because they were super cheap, and they're big enough to like fit a big massive pad in there because, you know, you bleed a lot after you give birth. This is a garbage bag. I bring this wherever I go. Whenever I go on trips, I always bring a big garbage bag, and that is for dirty clothes. I'm pretty sure they have them at the hospital, but they're like the smallest bags that like don't fit anything in them. They have them at hotels sometimes too. I just prefer to bring a giant garbage bag because you can fit everything in a giant garbage bag. I have in here my little, I don't really know what you would call this. It's not beauty, like I guess it could be beauty. I do have my makeup in this bottom part. I highly doubt I'm gonna want to put on makeup when I'm in the hospital. Like that's literally the last thing I want to do when I'm in the hospital after I just gave birth to my brand new, fresh, beautiful newborn baby, I don't care. I don't care what I look like. It's not about that to me. For me personally, I probably won't, but if there's a chance, you know, that I'm feeling like I want to do my makeup and look pretty, like for when we leave or to take pictures, then, you know, I have it. And then in this top part, I just have hygiene stuff. So deodorant I have a brand new pack of toothbrushes for Patrick and I. And then I also brought the toothbrush holders so that they're not like just sitting there bare naked getting poop particles on them. A little travel toothpaste, a chapstick, which is very important. My lips get so chapped, especially going into this fall winter weather. Like my lips are so chapped and my hands are so dry, and hospitals tend to be like super dry, like the air is just so dense and dry. So I know everyone says this, but bring chapstick. You are gonna regret it if you don't. And I already have pretty dry lips, so I know that going into this my lips are gonna like need moisture. So like I said, chapstick. This is my favorite one. I've been using this for the longest time. It's the Burt's Beeswax lip balm. And then I'm also going to be bringing a hand cream because like I mentioned, my hands, specifically my knuckles, I don't know what it is, they get like so dry when it gets cold outside. It is ridiculous, and I hate the feeling of my hands being dry and like they feel like sandpaper, and I hate that, especially if I'm going to be handling a fresh, soft newborn baby. I don't want to have these dry, crusty hands. So I'm just bringing this oatmeal hand cream. It doesn't have much of a fragrance to it, which is why I picked it out, because having a lot of fragrance around like newborn babies and stuff really isn't the best idea. That's why I'm just bringing deodorant. Like I'm not bringing any perfume or anything like that, because like who do I need to smell good for? And also it's not necessarily good for the baby. At least most perfumes and like fragrances aren't really that good for them. I also have another little bag right here. So in here I am just going to be keeping Q-tips. Q-tips are life. Like I clean my ears, I use Q-tips when I do my makeup. I just have to always have Q-tips when I'm going somewhere and staying overnight. In this other compartment, I'm just keeping some headbands, ponytails, scrunchies, bobby pins, hair clip, stuff like that, so that if I want to put my hair in braids, I can. If I want to put my hair in a bun, I have the bobby pins. If I want to put it in a ponytail with a scrunchie, I can do that. Like just different options so that I can control my hair, because I doubt I'm gonna want my hair to be down going through this whole process. And then I have this bag right here. I just bought these like, what do they even call these? A gravity feed bottle. I bought these from Target, and I just filled them up with my own shampoo. I have them labeled shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So this will be perfect for both Patrick and I. It'll be enough. I never finish one of these. Even if I go on a week-long vacation, I always have some left over. So this is plenty. It's way more practical, and it saves a lot of money instead of buying those ones that are like, you know, in the Target mini section, it's like the Tresemme ones, and they're like $3 for this little travel size. Like, why buy those when you can buy these things for $1? I think they're like 99 cents or something. And I actually save these. I reuse them every time I go on a trip. I just keep reusing them. They're reusable, they're super cheap, and you can put your own shampoo, conditioner, body wash that you already have in them, and it's also the stuff that you like. I have a hairbrush, you know, because gotta brush your hair. And then I also have some lanolin cream. I believe they have this at the hospital too. They do have like nursing pads. I forgot to mention that. They will have like nursing stuff for you if you are nursing. Like they will have nursing pads, and they have pumps if you want to use them, and they have nipple shields and lanolin cream and stuff like that. Like anything to care for your nipples during like your breastfeeding journey, they will have there. But I just like to bring my own stuff. As far as clothing, I want to be comfortable. I think I've said this. I'm not here for a fashion show. I'm bringing this pair of really soft pajama pants. These are just cheetah print. I got these at Marshall's. It was a set and it came with this really soft, like oversized pink, I don't really know what you would call this. I guess it's just like a pullover type shirt thingy, but it is so soft and comfy, you guys. I'm obsessed with those pajamas. This pajama shirt as well is just a short sleeve, stretchy, lightweight pajama shirt. If you're breastfeeding, it's good to have stuff that's like stretchy and lightweight so that, you know, if you do happen to not just be sitting around in a nursing bra half naked in a robe, you can easily nurse. I mean, I can nurse in anything at this point because, like I said, I've done it before. But it does help if you're maybe a first-time mom and you haven't nursed. It does help to maybe bring like a nursing tank top or a shirt specifically for nursing. That will help you make, I guess, the process of learning how to nurse your baby a little bit easier. But I know that I can nurse a baby in whatever. I've nursed my child before, like in the most bizarre outfits that you would not think that you could nurse them in, but I made it possible. I'm also going to be bringing a maternity shirt. This was one of my favorite maternity shirts. I had to adjust the angle of this, so I don't know if it's looking good. You still are like 5 months pregnant after you give birth. Your belly isn't like flat instantly. Like, it takes time for your uterus to shrink back up. So you definitely want to bring clothes that's still going to be able to fit your postpartum belly and will also just feel comfortable on your belly. So definitely just soft, stretchy, maybe a little bit baggy clothing that you will just be able to be comfortable in after you give birth. So a maternity shirt. I'm also just bringing an extra pair of like these gray jogger pants. I'm bringing some shorts just to have shorts as an option. And then I have my going home outfit. Nothing special, again, just super comfy. It's gonna be a maternity shirt, a nice stretchy maternity shirt. This was my favorite one. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to let this thing go. I think I'm still gonna wear it when I'm not pregnant because I love it so much. And then just some stretchy pants. These are like the bell-bottom pants that I loved to wear this pregnancy. Like, look at how stretchy these are. These will for sure fit me after I give birth. They're nice and soft, they're comfy, they're breathable, and I will feel really nice and comfy going home in this. And then I also have a pair of socks because I need socks to wear home. So yeah, that is going to be it for what I'm bringing in my hospital bag. I am also going to be bringing some other stuff that I just don't have packed right now, such as like chargers and stuff, like phone charger, ew, my voice just cracked, the camera batteries, camera chargers, memory cards. I'm probably gonna bring my laptop. I didn't want to because, like, why do I need my laptop? But I was thinking while I'm laboring and while I'm just in the process of, you know, laboring, it's gonna take some time. Like, it's not gonna happen in lickety-split, you know. I mean, that would be nice if it happened super quick, but I don't think it's going to. It's like a process, especially since I'm getting induced. With Graceland, it took about 14 hours and I wasn't in a whole lot of pain until like towards the end when I was like about 6 centimeters, which, you know, took hours to get there. So all that time that went by, I was able to just do things, you know. So with that being said, I think I'm going to bring my laptop and stuff, all my equipment to edit, because I do have this video I need to edit, and then I also have one last vlog before the baby gets here that I want to edit and get up before the birth vlog. So the videos will go this video, the next video, which is going to be a vlog just of all the days leading up to me going into the hospital, and then the next vlog you guys will see after that one will be the birth vlog, and I have no idea when that will be out because I'm not going to put myself in any type of pressure to get the video up. If I'm feeling like it, I will edit it and I will get it up, but I'm going to have a brand new baby and I'm going to be soaking in every second I can with her and with my family, with Graceland, with Patrick, with everybody, because these moments go by so quick. You blink and your child is 3 years old. I'm not gonna cry right now, but I still remember how quick those days went when Graceland was a newborn. Like, They didn't feel like they were going quick, but now that I look back on them, I'm like, oh my gosh, it went by so fast. I just want to feel at peace. I don't want to be stressed. I want to really just enjoy and indulge in this beautiful moment of bringing life, like a new life into this world, and like adding another addition to our family, and just like the adjustment. I just want to be totally into it, and I don't want to have to worry about, you know, anything other than my baby, my family, and myself. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out if you were stuck on what to bring. Once again, it's not a huge deal if you overpack or underpack. Like, it's not the end of the world. As long as you have stuff that you feel comfortable in and stuff that you like to use, like you have everything that you use at home that makes you comfortable, whether it's during your night routine or your morning routine or when you're going to bed, you should be good and you are all set to go for the hospital. Don't forget, if you are not already subscribed, to subscribe down below, and go ahead and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every single time we upload, and also you get notified when the birth vlog goes up, because that's going to be a very crazy vlog video. Like, oh my gosh, just I can't believe this is happening, you guys. Like, it still doesn't feel real. I'm literally going into the hospital in like 16 hours and I still just, it's like I'm like daydreaming. Like, it doesn't feel real, and I don't think it's gonna be real until that baby is out of me and placed on my chest and I know that she's safe in my arms, and I think that is when it's going to be real. So anyways, I'm not gonna blabber on and off. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you all in our next video. Bye guys.